Hello everyone, this is a tutorial on how to make a basic, uplift and progressive trance track in FL Studio. So I'll just open this FLP. This has been quite a popular trance track by me, maybe my first trance track, and I'll just show the basics on how I made this and on how one should start making trance. The most important thing is the melody of the trance track. So generally trance is made up of the triple notes, as they tell it, triplets. So this is like 1 2 3 1 2 3, and for variations I added up this, and this sounds like this. The frequency is quite low because I have mixed it with the fruity free filter, and I have made an frequency automation for it, right? Okay. Second thing is, I know generally trance is around 138 BPM, but that time I was quite young and didn't know much, so that time I had put a 140. The second thing is the kicks. The kicks in this track aren't that good, but I have learned how to make good kicks, and I'll be showing another tutorial later on how to make the proper trance kicks. This sounds like this. And actually this track is more about the melody and less about the powerful kicks, so I didn't need the power of the kicks. The second thing is the build-up. That is, after a drop, when the energy level is low and you got to go to the melody again. This is which I used the citrus, and I've just copy pasted the main melody, and it sounds like this. Then the starting was very basic, like then you need to improve, that is that is just a minor different, nothing big deal. Okay, then you got to have the strings. Now this is not actually strings, it is violin ensemble. It sounds like this. This should I have put this with the the piano roll, so the piano's key notes, so they match, and then one more thing about the melody. If you go to some keyboard classes or anything, you must be knowing that the chords, you always should, your notes should be in chords. So this I've put in one chord, and if your notes are in the proper chord, your sound will be quite good, else the random beats will will be bad, will sound bad. This is basically a very normal tutorial for amateurs and rookie. I'm not a professional either. Then one more melody I made was this. Pattern that included this ride just to add a kind of effect. And then the pads are quite important because they actually bring quite a live feel in your track. The pad is in the same chord as in the melody, so it's actually the song sounds like this. Now I'll tell you the reason this sweep ups and all are important, because the change should be quite proper. And the second thing is that as this goes up, if you add an impact at the end, it will sound quite good. Let's see the difference. It sounds like this, and then if you add an impact, now it sounds like this. The impact is quite good and it sounds good. Okay. Then it will be like good. I put this wind effects and all stuff in the song because in trance it is quite in progressive trance, if you don't add such effects, the song will sound very low and one will feel that the same thing is just repeating and repeating again. So you have to put different effects that go along with the song. And I've put this wind effect here because here it increases and then the kick starts, so it also acts like a startup stuff. Okay. And one more rule about the trance or any EDM stuff is that there's always a new change after most probably 4 or not 4 but 8 or 16 beats. So this is 16 and then a change, then 16 a change, then 16 a change. I know that after every 16 beat that it is it is difficult for a change, so I just add this crash, so it sounds like like an effect. It gives an effect after and after this 16 beats I again put the claps. Here I've done the mistake of not putting the crash after the 16 beat. That was because I wanted to put this. I purposely didn't. For now I don't remember the reason, but I purposely didn't put the crash. Okay, so now it goes like this. Some people would wonder why I've put this, but it was just that if I had kept this straight, it would sound like normal. I just wanted to put something different, and yeah, maybe it is quite immature, but when the song was made, even I was immature, so I just did it for fun, a volume up and down. Okay. Got this verse and chorus from I downloaded some new beats. See, this I downloaded, and I just got with them the vocals, so I just put in over here, this, and added the picture, the Maximus, and sound goodizer to it to make it sound more proper. And I just put the volume quite low, 40 to 41, because if you try it yourself and the volume is even 60, no sound will be heard, just the vocals, and it will actually make you deaf. It is so loud. Okay? Like, then this clap. Why can't you see? I want you here with me when I reach out and touch. the vocals over here, right, the verse, right. The sound was different because I've put a fruity free filter in it, right. Let's see, yeah, right here, and I just made an automation clip for frequency because I wanted the frequency here quite low, as it was, a low frequency area. And then because I wanted to shift to the melody again, the frequency increases and is maximum over here, so the sound, the way it sounds is quite different, and it sounds better over here, right. And then the build-up melody that I told that it's necessary to make so that you can go to your main melody again. I just put it over here, right. So it sounds like
it wasn't meant to be. How can you move on and close your eyes and all emotions going deeper than those? All I want was you here with me close.
This crash over here was, whenever there's an end of a vocal or anything, mainly vocals, you have to put an effects impact, or this kind of effects bass drums, or the crash or anything. It gives a different effect, and it gives kind of a different effect. Then I use the same sweep up over here and an impact 33, and then the main melody continued, but I purposely didn't put the pads over here because after every 16, or generally it's 8, 16, 32, so after every 16 or 32 beats there should be a change, so I put the pads and the claps over here. Okay, so and at the end, like this ends like this. It was a complete progressive, so yeah, it's a 7-minute track, and it goes up properly, it goes down properly. The placing of this chorus is quite wrong. It was most probably over here or something. Most probably over here.
I wanna break away, far away, no one that I see. With you away, I can't say you don't belong to me.
Don't take tension if the sound is not proper. That's only and only because my laptop CPU sucks, and for the second chorus, for the end part, I just put delay bank to for the delay effect. It sounds good, and its volume was lower than this too. Yeah, see the volume was around 30, and the other vocal volume was 40, but this I put 30 because it's the end of the track, so obviously no one would like to have a loud thing in to have a loud thing at the end of a progressive track. I mean, it's progressive, so it has the energy level, the frequency level should go down. So the volume was quite low. Okay, so these are just the basic stuff you need if you are thinking of starting of making music using FL Studio. I mean, trance music, progressive trance. You need proper melody having triplets, like these triplets, the triple notes. Then you need to have the kicks. Obviously these kicks are not that good, I know. Then you need to have a melody which will help you to uplift after the low energy part. Then you need the starting stuff, how your song will start. Obviously you don't want an progressive trance track to start with high energy, or maybe even high energy, like I'm not talking that the energy level should be quite low, but my track, the starting of my track has the energy quite low. And another song I made had very nice kicks, the more energy kicks in the startings, but that's a different energy level. For this, your melody energy level I'm talking about. Then there should be the background song, the effects that should support the start of your song. Then there should be one more melody, maybe this is not compulsory, but still there should be one melody which will help you to increase the energy level slowly. I mean, if your track has just the plain piano notes like I have, and then suddenly this melody, it would sound very bad. I mean, the energy level should be proper. Then there should be a kick roll or maybe a snare roll, whatever one wants, for the uplift. I mean, before the main melody starts. And then there should be this. I made this continuous kicks because the volume level is quite low over here. I mean, see, but these were made just to proper, so the kicks fade in properly and the melody starts properly. Then this piano repeat, it is here because here there were generally two chords, right? Two chords. Two different notes over here, like the same note and the other note and other note. So obviously when the main melody is about to start, you won't want your the uplift having different notes. So this was just to the piano repeat was just so that the notes are all the same. Then this starters, it was backing up the sweep. It sounds like this. one plugin for this, and yeah, this plugin is amazing. Then you need to have pads. Pads is actually one of the most important um, pattern you require for a trance song, or maybe any song, because it actually gives a very good and nice support to the song. I mean, it has a very nice effect. If you want to see, just see how it sounds without the pads. And now see how it sounds with the pads. If you have even if you listen to electronic dance music quite regularly or anything, you'll just come to know the difference yourself about the difference when pad is there and when pad is not there. Then you need claps. I mean, yeah, I didn't have any hats or snares in this song, but I love claps and kicks more. And that time I told you that I wasn't that experienced, so I made just a simple track, but still people loved it. Then maybe if you can put a variation in the start of the track, you know ju- this variation was just for the proper progression. I know I always talk about proper progression, but I'm a huge fan of progressive trance and uplift trance, so I wanted this track to be quite quite proper at that time too. So I made the minor change, and then I then I used the frequency of the build-up melody and put it down, because the when the frequency goes down like this, there's like shooing. I mean, there's this downlifter effect, which actually helps, because at this point of the song, the more importance is to the sweep up and not to the melody. So it goes down, and then the main melody starts again. I think that's all. I mean, yeah, I didn't use any bass or anything. I mean, I never knew all that stuff before. But still, this was something I made. And yeah, I still like this song, because no matter how bad your track is, you will learn something from each of your track. So if you make bad tracks, don't feel disappointed, because one day you'll learn how to make proper tracks. And yeah, that's it, I guess. So I'll come up with another tutorials later. Let's see, this is my first tutorial. Let's see how much people like this. And a note too, that this track was not made by me alone. I work with my partner Tech131, and yeah, he played equally important role in making this track. So I don't want to take his credit. He did his work, I did mine. We both work as a team, and we 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 have made more tracks together. I mean, for now, this is the only track we have made, but we are working on a new chill out